Hello everybody, I'm just popping in here really quickly. I decided to do a really quick video because let me get this right here, show you this. I bought 2 packs of faux nails. Just because, you know, of course the nail shops are closed and I'm pretty much kind of like over it, polishing my own nails. Hold on, let me show you something. I typically use my handy dandy like manicuring bag, this whole gal here, but because I don't wear polish like that often, a lot of my polish is dry. So with COVID and everything, I've been wearing polish more, but I've been finding myself filling up my polish with nail polish removers because they're very tight or thick or just dry altogether.
They're very tight or thick or just dry altogether. So I was like, I'm over it.
So I had to make a stop day before yesterday at a Dollar General. One of my favorite little, don't sleep on the Dollar General.
Don't sleep on the Dollar General.
And so, yeah, I said, well, let me pick up a couple packs of, you know, faux nails, just a press on. And I barely found a pack. Everybody must be on to it. So what I'm going to suggest to you is stop by your local Dollar General, pick up you a pack of these and try them out. I've only done one hand. I'm not done with the other hand, if you can see, but I'll show you guys when I'm done with both. I have them over here. I'm watching an all-day webinar. It's been very informative. Early childhood and re-entering back into somewhat of, if we ever go back to a normal educational society for infants and toddlers, and what early childhood looks like. But that's been going on all day. So I said, well, let me just sit here and break out these gals that I got yesterday. Now this one is like a French kind of manicure, and then this one is like I hope it picks up, like an iridescence kind of color. So I hope that they look cute on. Now this one is kind of pinching my cuticle. I might have to take this little girl off here because it's pinching and it's kind of hurting, but it wouldn't come off. I tried to pull it off real quick. It wouldn't come off. So what I'm doing is I've already used the polish remover to kind of get the oils off of my nail bed. And then each one I'm going through one by one and kind of creating, you know, like how they do at the nail salon, that little, it's like a sanding of the nail, you know, filing the nail, not sanding, but filing the nail bed to get some of that nail powder going to kind of make sure it's adhesive and adhering. So that's what I'm doing now, but I will pop back in here with you guys in a bit after I do this hand and then show you what I'm working with. Okay, all right, see you in a bit. Session today, very informative, very jam-packed with information, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here for my own self-compassion because I did my nails. So I did my second hand, as you guys, it's what, 5:04. This thing is still going, but anyway, sorry, I digressed a little bit there. But yeah, I did my second hand, and hey, press-ons and what do you call it? Yeah, press-on. Back when I was growing up, they were called press-ons. So I'm just going with that. No, let me correct that. They changed this. This is a new thing, honey, called faux nails. So press-ons, yeah, back in the day when I was growing up. But nowadays, new age, neo age, honey. About to call them press-ons again. Faux nails. They're light. The only problem again was this very first one. that was on this nail here, my left hand. First finger, I popped that one up. I found a way to get that one up and it was stuck. So that glue is really good. But you don't want to get it caught. It was actually on top of my cuticle. Sis, that's not a good look. That thing hurt. So, but yeah, I popped that bad boy up by the best way I could, in the grace of God. But yeah, so it's kind of tender because I caught my cuticle under there, but needless to say, that was not the nails. That was my own error. So I would suggest to you is that maybe even if you have to push your cuticle back, use a cuticle pusher, and push your cuticles back. Just kind of like push your cuticle back before you apply the nail onto your nails. And then again, like I told you, to create some adhesive, I file all of my nails to create that little powdery kind of, you know, on the nail so they can adhere to the nail a little bit more. Plus, before I did all that, wash my hands and then use the nail polish remover to make sure I didn't have any polish left on the nail bed. And I'm kind of giving this to you backwards, but you guys get the point. So, and also to make sure it wasn't any extra oils or lotion on my hands. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how long they last, but I'm telling you how hard it was to get that first one off. I'm thinking these might last me a good week or two. Just as long as it would take for me to, you know, have to go and get a fill-in when I would normally go and get a fill-in. But this is going to be my new COVID experience, faux nail experience, because of course here in Michigan, I don't think our nail salons are open. We are just partially open as of this weekend, which is tomorrow, like I think maybe the 22nd, right before the holiday or something like that. But anyway, needless to say, yeah, even when they are open though, I will say this, it's going to take me a long while before I'm just going into a nail salon, because I already had problems with going into a nail salon just because the ventilation isn't, as it should be to me in those nail salons. And then on top of that, you know, just this, you know, it just seems to not be as sanitary as it should be. And I don't know who's going in regulating those things, but they need to rehire the state regulators that go into these jobs to businesses like hair, nails, esthetician kind of work. Go in and make sure that they're barbershops, they're running with the cleanliness factor that they should run with. So, but anyway, yeah, I went down a little rabbit hole there for a minute. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just wanted to pop in here and show you that really quickly. This was not intended to be a very long video. They're still talking. It is after 5 o'clock. Honey, I don't know what they could be possibly talking about at this point. I mean, we have went over a gamut of ideas, and all of it was really good. This is going to be a work in progress with this whole education thing and getting back to school. This is a national effort, especially with early childhood, because when people start going back to work, they need that early education care. So, but anyway, that's what that was all about. See, I'm just all off on a tangent today because I got so much information in, and self-compassion. I believe in self-care, but really, like, a clinical term for that is compassion. Showing yourself compassion. When's the last time you showed yourself some compassion? Leave me a comment below and let me know what you do for self-compassion. Right now, the hubby is out fishing. That's what he does for his self-compassion. That's what he do. That is what he does for his self-care, his self-compassion, to show kindness to himself. And I appreciate that, because, you know, everybody needs to have themselves an outlet, and I hope you guys have one for yourselves. So yeah, this is Carla here, just vlogging life, honey. And I did shampoo my hair and put it up in a little bun today. So I just wanted to pop in here. I wish you guys well. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, notification bell. That way you know when I am uploading a video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.